Oh, no. I can't rap for shit, so we're not gonna go there. Period. I can make some sick beats, but I can't rap. It's a shame. It's a shame. And yes, that was extremely edited. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just walk on something here? Oh, what survived? Whoa, this man has super good armor.
If you respect life and liberty, join our cause. Fight to restore peace to these troubled times.
You are an inspiration, Effendi. I will add my voice to this chorus.
Excellent. Dude, did you just see that? I just called out a rate of arrows. Everybody died in that one circle except for that one guy in the corner. I was still fighting. It was an epic battle, so that's why he didn't die. He's like, he took an arrow to the chest, but he kept on fighting. And then he took an arrow to the testicle, and he continued fighting for 4 days before ripping the arrow out. Well, actually, no. You wouldn't rip an arrow out of your testicles. You would actually maybe break it if it hasn't been broken already, and then kind of push it through. Shit would hurt us. That would hurt a lot. Yeah, Kingdom of Heaven. That's a really, that's a movie to watch. It's a bit preachy, but it's Ridley Scott, so you really can't be too mad at him for doing that. I think he directed a movie. Hold on, let's see. Let's go to Google. Who directed Kingdom of Heaven? Thank you. Yeah, it was Ridley Scott. So that's how I was kind of preachy. Yeah, let me close my, not close, but minimize my internet. The Guardian, Part 1. Dude, I'm doing so many Master Assassin classes, it's not even funny at this point.
Buongiorno. How have you taken to your new post?
I do my best, Ezio, but it is no easy task to oversee a district in constant peril.
Peril? What has happened?
Despite our presence, the influence of Templar money is strong. Most of the merchants here are still taking bribes.
Dannazione. We should talk to the people and get a feeling for their mood. Vieni.
Yep, she's coming back in.
Most
One
of
second.
the merchants who have sold their allegiance are Greek. And I am not ashamed to say that I understand why.
You are a better citizen than most, Effendium. You cannot expect men to find any comfort in having been conquered. But just as they have a right to demand dignity from the Ottomans, the Byzantines have an obligation to keep the innocent safe from harm. This requires a careful balancing act. We should not be surprised if we stumble from time to time.
Keep my head down and run! I'm not part of it!
May the Father of Understanding guide and keep you.
This is an impressive take for a single day.
What business is it of yours how quickly I make my money? I take care of my neighbors, and they take care of me.
How did you come across this incredible sum of money?
Where did you learn your manners, Italian? In the court of Borgia?
Ooh.
Get away from my shop.
Is that a reference to a past game? Oh, and by the way, Reaper's Train is now online.
Bless you, brother. May God shine his radiance upon you.
Large sum for him as well.
Okay, now wait a minute. So when I had this mic muted, my computer was like dead silent. Then when I have it unmuted, it started to pick up a little bit.
Forgive me for asking, but the insignia on this chest, what does it mean?
That? It is the seal of Theodoros Komnenos.
And he is your benefactor.
Benefactor? Oh, he is my friend, my countryman, and one of the wealthiest men in this district despite our new masters.
Of course. Grazie. What do you think? Shall we pay Theodoros a visit?
I do not want to start a fight. We cannot justify Ezio.
Nor do I. If we can find a way to avoid bloodshed, we will. But if the Templars are behind this, that will give us few options.
It's a conspiracy wrapped in a mystery, wrapped in another conspiracy. Covered up by espionage. It's like, who is your benefactor? Who are you working for? Or as Tetra Neutral would say. Oh crap. Oh yeah. Or as Tetra Neutral once said, where's the information? Seriously? How do my light work? Please. Can't even aim. I got 360 no scope, you bruh. Take the laser way out. Can't tire of these insults, man. These backhanded compliments from all these people. Ooh. I would agree. Nice recovery.
Damn it all, this is none of my affair!
Nice. Who's onto us?
I'll feed you your own liver for that!
Follow my lead.
I never liked liver. (987) production. Oh, I like that. It's like 9-8. It's about ATE 7 Productions. Okay, it's kind of clever.
Have I not seen him before?
They stop paying attention to my face. I guess I can't really touch anybody in this mission, so that's why I'm calling on people to do my dirty work for me.
What, 10,000 actually is not enough? Did he actually say that? Is he mad? Does he think I piss money?
Dude, I'm relevant like 6 figures right now, so yeah, I'm not complaining.
Hemorrhaging money ever since I came into the company. Find me a quid, quickly! I believe I
10,000 Achi? Is that guy insane?
Tongue valves and tawdry insinuation. If that does not get their attention, I don't know what will.
Those guys gotta go AFK.
Theodoros, buongiorno.
Huh? Who are you?
You have been quite free with your money lately, and the assassins would like to know what your generosity has purchased.
Assassins? You? Both of you?
Calm, Effendi. We mean no harm.
I don't want to die. Please, spare my troubled soul. The Templars have corrupted me. I'm a good man at heart.
Keep watch over this one. When he has regained his sanity, we will talk.
Reaper Strain is back online. And in the middle of the fight. Was in the middle of the fight. Suave and sophisticated as always. Tio? Talk to me.
The killing never stops, does it?
Perhaps you would take me more seriously.
Sick.
You should go find peace through prayer.
Okay. Guess she's good now. Home improvement. Roommate edition. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright guys, so now I should be able to fully focus on the video game / TV / in real life stuff / homework / job / relationship stuff / everything else. Oh yeah, a lot goes into making videos, so well, this is kind of like the tip of the iceberg right here. It's not always about the video directly, and unless something really interesting happens, like I get involved in a sword fight with like 15 guards, and it's kind of going one way that I call my crew in. It's like gets all hyped and stuff, and oh, my awareness is off the charts. I want to take care of that. Here, take my money. What's that guy laughing? He's like, oh yeah, I just made a deal. Say, what a fool. My name is Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Firenze. Ezio Auditore da Firenze. And I can buy anyone at any time. Dude's like a money-making machine. But what do you expect from the son of a banker? Let's see what else is on.
Down or die. I've seen it.
I have a sneaking suspicion that the game wants to execute something here, because the music's kind of subtly trying to change. Just very subtly. Whereas like, if you are only on the ground, you will be attacked right now, but since you're not, don't worry about it. I don't think this guy can attack you on rooftops.
But here, the customer always comes first.
That's a bullshit statement any merchant's ever made. Ever. Like, the customer comes first. Always! Bullshit. They're only when they start to haggle for prices, that's when it gets kind of annoying. Where it's like, come on, it's like, I have a fair price. If you don't like my prices, go somewhere else to get it. Then again, I do kind of get why merchants do kind of say that if another store or another merchant has a different price or a better price on a product that you both sell and you want to actually still keep that person's business, yeah, I can kind of see why you would like lower your prices to their price to kind of get the money in yourself. Which is like it's like it benefits you. So yeah, I can understand that. I still need to get some shoots, man.
Have you taken a blow to the head?
Several, in fact. And that from maces, from swords, and guns, and clubs, and staffs, and oh, it's a wild story. I'm just an Italian citizen trying to take a nice quiet slice in the Mediterranean. Because damn it, look at the profits in the Mediterranean are off the charts, man. I like that. I like it when profits off the charts. So yeah, I don't, regret working for Mario, but it's like compared, like if I could compare myself now to back then, basically back then was just peanuts compared to what I'm making now. It was only when Ezio moved to like Roma, it was like when he started making his money, then like when he expanded his operation to the Mediterranean, it's like everything just blew up, so he's like, yeah. But again, what do you expect from a banker, son? There's no excuse for this madness!
You need only lift your gazes past my counter to see I tell no lie.
The world, it's so large. We're going somewhere. Tell you, what are you looking for? It's like I'm fancying a pastry right about now. Something sweet to kind of, kind of pass the time. Go ahead up at Krispy Kreme.
That is hardly a dignified display.
So I wonder how much a donut would cost if it was licked by Ariana Grande and you had to buy it, like post-lick, and you bit into it and it was like super, super flavory after that.
You're the baddest technological bubble from the West.
Say what?
Printing presses.
I heard something from the West. Something like that, okay.
Looks like us in this establishment.
Just like that kid off of Iron-Blooded Orphans. Like just popping those raisins. I don't think those were raisins. I think there was something else. But you know, I just call them because they look like raisins. It's like, come on, eat something proper, man. It's like, nah, these raisins are fine. I think those guards wanted to start something. They're like, wait a minute. I know that guy. Well, I'm not doing anything illegal here. I'm just buying shops. I mean, what's wrong with that, man? I'm trying to get my entrepreneurial ship on. Sometimes you have to stop and think about a word for a second before you finish saying it. Sometimes that helps. Come on, where are all the badasses in this game? So you think the Janissary just hang out at mosque all day? Just chilling, smoking a peace pipe. Got regular foot soldiers out walking around all the time. They're no fun. Then again, if you have a large group of Janissary and you try to fight them all at the same time, that's not really a good idea because they do pull out guns. And they shoot a lot. Well, not like the assassins in Brotherhood, in which they just kind of just ran up in the place and just started shooting. It's like non-stop gunfire for like 10 minutes, and then it's like they come out like, yo, area is clear. And I'm like, damn right. Oh wait, did she try to push back? Whoa, aggressive AI behavior here. How do you go for that? Buy the shop. Ooh. Come on, take a look at my book. Oh, I messed that up. Come on, take a look at the books. Come on, take a look at the books. Come on, take a look at the books. My business is your business. And your finances are my business. Oh yeah. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. So yeah, I would buy landmarks, but like I said before, way back. That's just a waste of money. They don't bring in shit. Except financial stress.
Don't worry, I am here most days.
The secret sunburn solution you need to know. Da-da-da-da. Beach Street. Okay, let's see. Beach Street, a young graffiti artist known for targeting the subway system, an aspiring hip-hop artist, and a music student come together and decide to escape the tedium of life in a rough neighborhood. Hold up. Bring it back up. Tedium of life in a rough neighborhood by organizing a street breakdancing competition. Oh my god, so it's like, oh god, what's the name of that movie? Not Step Up, it's something else. Oh god, it's like, what's the name of that movie? Oh wait, you got served. Let's see. Scenes from the gold mine. Okay. No, thank you. Diagnosis murder. It's a story about a coroner who one day wanted to become a cop. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I was watching Gotham last night, and oh my god, yeah, it was it was beyond spectacular because basically they had their first actual, well, quote unquote, super villain battle between Frost and Firefly, and it was like, wow. Even though they were just like firing their weapons at each other, it was like, and they're like just canceling each other's attacks. It was like, but it was still, you know, amazing to see because it's like, oh my god, this is like they're stepping towards like the crazy fantasy type stuff that, you know, Batman's kind of known for. It's like stepping away from like the gritty realism of like a cop walking the beat, like just trying to rebuild a broken city, which I like secretly call the show. It's either Broken City when it's like basically a Jim Gordon heavy storyline, or Too Stubborn to Die or Hard to Kill when it's like just about Alfred because of his background. But yeah, oh, and the interaction between Jim and Barbara at the police station, that was like funny as shit. And she was like, wait a minute, what about Lee? He said, Lee, man, forget that hoe. I'm like, what? I'm like, wow. It's like, wow, you could call Marina Baccarin a lot of things, but a hoe is not one of them. Unless it's Firefly we're talking about, but that's different. She was different in that series. She wasn't a hoe or a whore, even though her occupation as a no, I forget what they call them.
Might have to deal with it.
Yeah, even though her occupation said otherwise, she wasn't a whore. So, wait a minute. So, okay, by Jim calling... Well, he was talking about Lee Tompkins at the time, but every time I could find, like, a reference or, like, a little bit of a link between different shows I was trying to put together. So, maybe it was a, like, subtle... maybe it was, like, not like a direct reference, but, like, a subtle reference towards her Firefly character. It's like... Yeah. That would have been nice, though. I mean, they can make it, like, a lot of... They can make a lot of inside jokes with like so many people that work on that show. Is that Marina Baccarin is like also known for Firefly or V, the show which we will never ever talk about because it's so god awful.
They kill any standing in their path indiscriminately.
Man, I do not kill indiscriminately. Let's get this corrected, son. So while you laughing, it's only 100 Alche. That is nothing. That's like pocket change to me. It's like, now I know the true definition. See, this is why I don't like my roommate opening and closing doors frequently, because she lets in a lot of freaking bugs doing that. Now, I know she can't help it because she's kind of like sorta has some OCD tendencies, but oh my god, it's like, yeah, just gets annoying after a while.
Who requires bleeding?
Ooh, how finely crafted, sir. Can you make the ultimate sword? Can you make the Gale from Genji, Dawn of the Samurai? Or how about Sam's, I think UF blade? UFB blade? I forgot what they call it. Call those on those damn swords.
I have it. Al-Andalus, Al-Jazir, El Kahira, Baghdad.
Okay. Does Disgruntled employee much? You know, it'd be kind of awesome if that in a future Assassin's Creed games they actually develop a weapon that looks and feels like a lightsaber, but isn't a lightsaber, and then Assassin uses it with extreme efficiency, and then there's a Templar who also has the same technology, and then they fight each other. But it's not Star Wars related, you know. It's like it's not a reference towards Star Wars. It's like it's just an advancement of weaponry. Kind of like what Kingdom Hearts did. It's like it looks like a lightsaber. It handles like a lightsaber, but it's not a lightsaber. Then again, Disney does. Well, now it does own Lucasfilm and all of its properties. So basically, yeah, they do own lightsabers now. Say now they can officially say, if they make another Kingdom Hearts games, that if those light swords, not really light swords, they're lightsabers now.
Rid the city of their curse.
Well, I'll be.
In terror, held captive by the damnable act.
Better watch what you say to me, boy. My blades. I was trying to remember something someone said about bullets having no eyes. That's how it went.
There must be a reason.
Is there a reason for my insanity? Most times, no. Sometimes, yes.
Mocking all the good, God-loving values.
He must have a death wish.
Wow. No, actually, that is. Let's see. People who have death wishes in video games. Let me get up my paper here. Let me adjust my glasses so I can see these names. Alright, people with death wishes in video games. Number 1, Nathan Drake. Number 2, Laura Croft. Number 3, let's see, what is this guy's name? Let's see. Wow. Okay, let's get number 3 because I can't say his name. Number 4, Max Payne. Number 5, and it's kind of tight, Kanan Lynch. Number 6, Barthandelus from Final Fantasy 13, in which he says, on numerous occasions, I want to die. But every time he says that, you get into a fight with him, and he fights like hell to live. I find that kind of conflicting. I mean, if you want to die so much, why do you make fighting you such a pain in the ass, especially at the end of the game, where you put like a, I forget what he does something that kind of puts like a timer. It's like a death timer. I forget what you call that attack. Alright, let's see. Well, there's a lot of people with it. Well, guy from Red Dead, no, he didn't want to die. He didn't want to die. Besides that. Maybe Trevor from Grand Theft Auto 5. I think he had a death wish. He just wanted someone to kill him. But everybody else wanted him to stay alive. Okay, that was like a massive jolt on the computer. I'm surprised it didn't freeze up. But I got like 2 minutes left over, so it's like, it's nothing. I can like, just go back and like re-record 2 minutes. If it messes up. Wei Shen, no, he didn't have a death wish either. He's, damn. That was a damn good character. I wanted to see more of Wei Shen's adventures, man. Should have made it Sleeping Dogs 2. If you could make a Yakuza 6, you could make it Sleeping Dogs 2. Come on. But I know it's not made by the same development companies, but come on! It's like, you have Hong Kong as a backdrop. You have undercover cops. It's like, wait, shit, he could go back in. He has ties with the Sun On Yee now. It's like something happens, they call him back in. They know he's a cop, so it's like some people trust him. Some people can trust him, some people can't, because it's like they know now. But then they can make like a dynamic with that, and just kind of go with it. Just make a more involved story with the what do I call them, Yakuza triads. What ending to Yakuza 6? Well, ending to Yakuza 5, excuse me, where it's like Haruka finds I was about to call him Kirito. Oh god. Oh, not Kazuya. I'm getting my my game franchises mixed up now. I'm thinking about Yakuza, and I'm thinking about the main character of Yakuza, but I'm also thinking about Kazuya from Tekken and Kirito from Sword Art Online, who has nothing to do with Yakuza in the first place. But the Dragon of Dojima. It's been a minute since I've seen any Yakuza footage. Nah, not Kiryu. Is it Kiryu? Yeah, I think it's Kiryu. Yeah, it's like when he falls out in the snow in the street, middle of the street, and he thinks he's about to die. And it's like, oh man, they could have killed him, Kiryu off, and like set because there's like a new Dragon of Dojima, or not. There could never be like another Dragon of Dojima, like something else of Dojima or something. I don't know. I'm not good at crime.